Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. So, let's see if we get this sorted out a little better there. Okay. If you could find a place where you can sit or lie down for 20 minutes and not be disturbed with your eyes closed, that would be really good. Tonight, we're not going to have any particular theme. We're just going to roll into it. So close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Big inhale in, filling yourself up with the breath of life. And when you exhale, just feel like letting go. All your cares and worries are just floating up and away off of you into the atmosphere, leaving you feeling at peace. And the next breath in. And with this exhale, I want you to feel like you're melting into your seat or sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. I'm feeling very heavy right now. And for the next breath, I want you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and breathing light directly out of your heart. Nice. Now we're going to give our body some attention so that we can relax it and take an inwards journey. Put your awareness down at your feet to start with. Ask them to relax. Perhaps you can feel sensitive enough to your energy, your own circular body energy, and open up a channel through your feet into the earth. And have your energy curl up with the roots of the trees, and then come back, make a circuit back to you, coming back through your feet and adding a little bit of an extra line on the circuit so that you can feel grounded and that you can take advantage of Mother Earth's energies helping to cleanse and replenish your own. And then focus on your ankles and your shins and your calves and your knees. And just ask them all to relax at this time. And then on your upper legs, your pelvic area, your buttocks, your hips, feel everything just loosen. And now you focus on your organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, and your full back and spine. And you feel everything just soften. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Your arms, your forearms, your hands, and your fingers, they're hanging loosely. Your neck is supple and bearing no weight. And we're going to focus on the skin of our scalp. See if there's any tension hiding up there. And if there is, I want you to just feel it soften, loosen. All of a sudden your ears become free to wiggle. We focus on your jaw. Allow it to unhinge. Open, open, and take in the breath of life. Then focus on your eyelids and see if you can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And then we go inwards and we ask our right brain to relax, and we ask our left brain to relax. And then we thank our mind for all the hard work it does all the time. But we're going to ask it to have a seat on the couch and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We'll ask it to stick around and provide counsel, but just take a back seat for now. And then we have to deal with our thoughts. And let's see ourselves hovering over an open sea of creative potential. Kind of like you're at the crow's nest of a ship's mast, or you're in a hot air balloon or a parasailer. You can see quite a ways over the horizon of this ocean, sea. And that each of the drops of water in that sea are thoughts, individual thoughts. And as you see an individual thought, it doesn't have any urgency or importance to it any more than any others. And you see each thought being subsumed by the waves and becoming part of the whole, moving as a one unit. Now you're observing this from above. And so you're not getting carried away by your thoughts down whirlpools. You're on the outside, just noticing them, just observing them. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And we're going to explore that a bit. We'll take a quick journey down to your heart. See yourself opening the door and entering into your heart and being completely bathed in this beautiful, warm, loving light. You feel so safe, so secure, and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever visited or could imagine. And this light that you experience in your heart is closest to the truest essence of what we are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. We are actually high vibrational frequency resonance energy, much like light, definitely love. And so we're compressed as we go through this three-dimensional lifetime here on Earth into matter. But we're going to shift our perception right now. And we're going to perceive our energy bodies or our light bodies. So look down at your hands and see that all the cells in your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. Now I want you to really see what shade of color that you are. We all have a very unique shade of color and texture and even scent, flavor, sound. This vibrational energy can exist on many wavelengths, many waves of perceiving it. So what color are you? And you look up and see a colossal and indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure, draws you towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that light. It is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. Some people call it God, some people call it the unified field. I call it the nexus. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what we call it because what it is just total connection. And you don't have to have any fear. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here. And all beliefs, all truths are inclusive here. Everything exists here. And one of the sensations you might get is a sensation of coming home when you join in. I almost always get that sensation. And you'll, at some point, on every level, will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also you. That we are all one being, all comprised of this light, this high frequency energy. And this is a pretty amazing place, the Nexus. You have at your fingertips all the knowledge and wisdom of the universe and the collective. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles. And it's an amazing place with the power to create. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to intend a reality that we would like to be living on Earth here. And then we're going to anchor it at the end of the intention in the present moment. So let's get creating. So I'm going to guide along because at our core, we all want the same things in generalities. But I want you to fill in the page and fill in the blanks, color the page the way that is fit for your life. What are you doing? Who are you with? How do you feel? So first, let's talk about health. We all want good health. So let's envision ourselves right now in this reality. Whole, healthy, vibrant, moving our bodies with grace and ease. Our emotional bodies balanced, our mental bodies full of clarity. Our energetic bodies total and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing vessels, amazing systems that self-repair, self-heal, and shield us against anything we need guarding from. We trust them and we take care of our bodies. That is part of our routine, part of our natural way of being to look after ourselves. And that anytime anybody needs guidance or teaching on how to take care of any of our bodies, that is amply available. So I want you to experience how it feels to be in this vitality, this health. I just feel so much joy and excitement and relief. And now I want you to envision this not only for yourself, but for your family, your friends, and then your community. And then extend that around the whole entire world. What a beautiful gift to give and receive, and it is within our power to do so. We are creating this. Now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on earth for all of us at this time, and that is the truth. Now let's go ahead and take care of everybody in one shot. Everybody has access to clean, fresh drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's also enough for us to have a little bit of comforts as well. So let's imagine we have enough resources to maybe travel around once in a while. But definitely that we have enough resources that we can pursue our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us have been given a very unique gift, tuned in only to us, for us to develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate desire to contribute. And so we're fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. Be in your shoes. It is already done. It has happened. So say we all. This reality has already happened. Go and be there. Be going to bed at the end of the day, feeling that fulfillment from walking your path that day. Sleeping soundly and then waking up excited to jump out of bed, knowing that the day has all sorts of surprises in store for you on your chosen path. Now think about all the resources, time and energy that have been freed up. We've just lifted humanity out of survival mode and into creation mode. Think about the ramifications. Imagine what you're doing right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? Your gift. Now imagine the ramifications of everybody on the planet being this way. Think about all the intelligences and imaginations put together for problem solving. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. And we've learned how to live in harmony and balance with her ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. Can you imagine us exploring the limits of our potential, the limitless potential we have as human beings to expand our awareness, to progress into the future in a balanced way, inventing, building, teaching, learning, caring, sharing? What does the energy feel like in this scenario, in this reality? You feel light in your step wherever your path is taking you. See the smiles on people's faces as you pass them in the street. And then I want you to imagine us all together. We are here to walk each other home through the bumps and the good times. Let's imagine us celebrating life together in music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. What does that feel like? I feel the joy just expanding my chest. Lift it up, feeling so light. And now let's do one last thing is let's intend in this reality that everybody's wakened up to this consciousness of one. Everybody is feeling the connection to all. Something pretty magical happens when we experience this. All of a sudden, the lower vibrational frequencies, the heavier energies, don't make sense anymore, like greed, like harming another. And all of a sudden, everybody adopts the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. It's more in line with what we truly are, this high vibrational light love frequency. Everybody's got your back and you've got theirs. We're all on the same page. What would that feel like? What would happen? What would transform? For me, I feel all the energies of fear and tension and worry would lift up off of our shoulders in the atmosphere and transform above us into trust, compassion, connection, cooperation. What does it feel like to exist in this energy? pretty amazing. Wherever you are in your intention right now, whether you're bombing down the mountain on your skis in the fresh powder snow, or you're frolicking in the ocean, or you're walking through the forest, whatever you're doing, just stop where you are and just look around you at all the beauty that surrounds you. Experience the energy that you're in, this loving, open energy. Feel the connections between yourself and others. All relationships healed. And feel the love that's surrounding you at all times. Receive it. You are so worthy of this love. You are so worthy of this reality that you're creating. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions that are guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you for all these connections to each other, to the earth, to our own hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and energy and love and healing. And we're going to take this beautiful intention we've just created, this reality we've created. We're going to build it up as an energy ball in our center right now, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up right now, make it just grow and then crackle with life and energy. And then soak it, completely soak it with those high elevated emotions you just felt in your reality. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale out completely, give it all away. And then breathe in the breath of life, fill yourself back with healing and energy and love and light. Feel it go to every bit of your body, your soul. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room. And I want you to just assess how you're feeling in your body and your emotions right now. Know that you can come back to this state, this feeling, at any time with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we're practicing. And then after that, eventually, we won't have to do anything. We'll just become walking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in line with what we really are, creating reality around us as we go effortlessly, because we're that powerful. I just think it's funny. We're just scratching the surface of how powerful we are. We're actually emitting frequencies that change the reality around us. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. I don't know why I'm finding it so funny tonight, but it is. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. And I do this twice a day, and please keep joining me. If you like doing this practice, there's so many benefits to this practice other than what we're intending here for ourselves and our lives. And so I challenge you to find out what that might be for you. So we'll see you again tomorrow. And in the meantime, have a wonderful evening.